Now let's talk about the bad part of Natty. Since it's a beta 1 release, so there are a lot of bugs, a lot of features are missing, and there are a lot of holes to be patched. I do not know how many features will be integrated in the final version. I don't even know that the problems that I'm talking about will exist tomorrow when a new patch or a new feature is added. But today I'm talking about what is missing today. So first thing is this box. I find this box I'm still struggling to find a purpose of this box, because the level of customization is almost zero. I just cannot do anything in this box. Given all the other items in the launcher, I find this box to be utterly useless unless and until somebody comes and tells me what I can do with it. Right click doesn't work, and you just cannot move application here. You just can't do anything with this dash. There is no problem with any of these items. If you want to remove this item from this launcher, you can click on this button and it will remove this item from the launcher. From here you can open a new window, and it tells you about what the application is all about. Same thing is here. You can open a synaptic package manager, or keep it, or remove from the browser. One good thing with these two lenses is if you right click on this one, you'll see all files, documents, folder, images. So it will show you where you want to go through right click, and that is what should have been the case with all the menu items. Same is here. You can go here and open whatever section. If there was another drop down box here, it will be very useful for user, but as such there is nothing there. Now another problem here is you just cannot resize this launcher. I find it to be too big for my screen. I don't want to waste this much space of my screen for this launcher, but I can't resize it. I just can't do anything. Right click, you can see I'm trying to right click on it, it just doesn't work. So that's a major problem. I should be able to resize it. Then I cannot move application to some, it has been restricted. There are some areas, I guess, and you cannot go. This is restricted to hard drives, and this is restricted. You can see the gray and the color differences there. So things just don't move the way you want them to move. I think Linux is all about customization, and this Natty is compromising with that customization. Anyway, let's see other problems which are there. If we click on this application menu, what you see is if you go to accessories, I don't see a very good. I don't just understand how they have categorized it. For example, if I go to, I want to change the screensaver. So where should I go? I think I should go to system. If I go to system, I don't see screen saver option here. That option is not here. I see system monitor, system testing, but it's not on the system. And I think able to change the screen saver is a feature which should be under system, but where is it? So let's go to, and it's theme and tweaks, and you find that screensaver is under themes and tweaks. What is the screensaver doing under screens, themes and tweaks? And you'll find that a system monitor is under themes and tweaks as well as under system. Same is with the system testing. So there is a lot of replication which is going on. Same is with Ubuntu Software Center and a lot of things. So a lot of duplication is going on there. I do believe that it's just a bug, where they still have to sort these applications, clean it up, and I don't think that's a big problem. The only problem that I see here is we are using a keyboard and mouse interface. and these icons are well suited for touch-based devices where you don't have to uh, you know use keyboard or mouse to reach there, and you can very easily just swipe your fingers through the screen and reach wherever you want to reach. uh, for a traditional keyboard and mouse interface, I think drop down menu is very good. Let's see, if I want to open let's say text editor, how many steps it will take me to open text editor. So first I go to applications, then I go to accessories, and then I click on more results, and then I click on text editor. So that's how I will be able to open text editor. Under the traditional system, I think I go to applications, accessories, and text editor will be here, and I'll click it and open it. So it will be easier and faster for me to do a lot of things. So that is one problem. Another problem is this is LibreOffice, and I want to create, let's assume I am using Firefox, and I want to create a desktop icon here for Firefox. How do I do that? I think it should be, if let's see how to do that. Amarok, and I can drag. It doesn't do it. If I open these applications, if I want to create the shortcut of Firefox on desktop, if I hold it, drag it, and it just doesn't work. It gives me an error, that error when copying. uh, I can use create launcher button to add this application, but ordinary home users don't use command line. However, you can pull it and drag it from here, and it should, oh, it didn't work. I thought it will work. No. So you can see, you just cannot create shortcuts on the desktop, and it is very important because if we are looking at a user who is coming from Windows, most Windows user use desktop as as a place where they find all the application. Their Internet Explorer and everything is on the desktop. So the Ubuntu user should be able to easily drag and drop shortcut icons, irrespective of whether it's a file, a folder, or an application on the desktop. Let's see how to add something to the launcher. For example, this is Amarok, and if I want to launch it here, I will most probably like to add it. It doesn't add. You see, if I drag and drop it, it just won't add. Let's try with something else. Let's try with Thunderbird. If I try to, oh, I opened it, sorry, quit, it may not quit. It may just crash. I don't know. I think it has crashed. Something goes wrong. Yes, there is some problem. Quit. Anyway, so you can see that it's extremely hard to add. I think there is some problem with KDE applications, so you just cannot drag and drop them here. What you can do is open the app, and once the app is running and it, there's another bug. It's not playing, it's not showing the icon here. A lot of bugs are there. The other thing you can do is right click on it and keep it in the launcher. That way it will stay in the launcher. It's still messed up, doesn't matter, the speed up. So you can see that I cannot add a lot of application to the launcher. I cannot create shortcuts on the desktop, and I do not have the option to see or hide the desktop. That's not very good. So from that point of view, I think there are a lot of bugs in Natty. The reason I'm worried is time. It's already 5th of April, and Natty should be launched on 28th of April. So we have only 23, 24 days. These are a lot of bugs, and I'm sure the team is working really hard. I'm sure Mark Shuttleworth is working very hard to make Natty one of the most successful releases of Ubuntu. And as we have been writing on Muktware, that Natty is a game-changing release. The reason I'm worried is the pressure on the developers and the teams to accomplish this in the given time. But my best wishes are with them, and I hope that this release is going to rock. Have a nice day. Bye bye.